Know how to prioritize and when to prioritize. Welcome to another Era of Chaos video. This is approximately week 13 or so. So we're past week 300 and 301 in terms of EU servers, and I started on 289. 301 is coming in 3 days. You can calculate the number of days. Anyway, we're on level 84. Statwick is coming quite soon. Know what to prioritize, when to prioritize, what to collect, what not to collect. This is important. And frankly, I made a mistake. A small mistake, but still a mistake. I was so caught up in the power war, so that I provide some deterrence towards Borubar, that in the artifact collection war, on some level, I leveled up a bit too much. And what does this mean? It means that if you go to the marketplace and check out artifacts, by the way, purchasing is important every single day. I'm just gonna purchase these things. Now, if you go to the artifacts, you see that I only have 2800 essence. I used to have about 8000. But guess what? Because of a new addition to the game, cornucopia artifacts are gonna be added to here. And this means that others will be able to use their artifact essence and purchase cornucopia, while I was collecting Apple of Eden instead. Now, I would love to get a level 2 cornucopia, but I didn't collect my artifact essence for the past like 5-6 weeks. Instead of that, I was doing my best to show others my power and solidify my second place. Now, did this contribute to Borubar almost quitting and now being in 6th place and not caring about the game anymore? Possibly. But with this or without this, the decisive factor was that as soon as I spent my diamonds, and you have a recording of this, me spending like more than 50,000 diamonds, I managed to level up my Rat Lord from 3 stars to 5 stars. This was the decisive factor. Now, cornucopia is one thing, and in fact, if you check what I'm collecting, you can see quite a lot of things that I haven't exactly used up. Currently I don't have cornucopia pieces though on this account. On another account I do, and I happen to have cornucopia, by the way. So where is my cornucopia? Here. On level 1, but you know, a few more pieces and then I would get to level 2, level 3 and so on. Another issue that I figured out a bit too late was that there is this legendary hero armor, and I only have 1 piece so far. If anyone collects the 6 pieces like behind me, I'm toast until I collect the same 6 pieces. If anyone discovers that they can purchase a starter pack for 48 euros or so, and they make a purchase, I'm toast until I collect all the 6 pieces. So evidently, whenever I go to the astrologer, I selected this, and evidently today I managed to spend 25 astro silver just so that I get hold of 1 piece, and I just have 5 left. But you know, it's a luck fest because you can get duplicated pieces and then you would just level up that piece and you would not collect the legendary hero armor. This is priority, and whichever week legendary hero armor is not present, I'm not gonna draw a premium orange artifact, even if I miss out on events. I don't care, I'm not gonna draw. I will only focus on drawing legendary hero armor and nothing else. This is priority, in fact this is emergency. Now, I could purchase this contract, this artifact contract for 12 euros or $10 or whatever the amount is. You know, we have value added tax and it's not everywhere. I could do this, and in fact it's right here. Where is it? Astrological contract, whatever that means. The present value of it is 50 astro silver, where 5 astro silver costs 880. So let's say like 800, okay, because you get 10% of it back. 1600 is the cost for 10, and 1600 times 5 is 8000 plus 680. it's better value than the top up bonus gold. And in fact, silver is better value than gold as far as I can see. It's interesting, but indeed silver is better value than gold. But I'm not making use of any of these offers at the moment. I'm coasting on VIP level 4, and I do my best to stay afloat and try to challenge the first place player. So that's the idea. That's how this is working at the moment. Collect legendary hero armor, top priority. Next, we have an event. And I checked out Soul's analysis that in this event, what do you need to search for or collect? The best value is evidently, where is it? Here, in the all rewards. The best value is 3rd generation hero token selection chest and this envoy. Do I need envoy span for anything? Hell no. It's best value because after all it's like 7,777 diamonds to get a piece in the, at least that amount of diamonds to get a piece in the auction house on Saturday. But do I need this? Is it gonna matter in terms of arena position, in terms of any fight? I would say maybe on the 3rd digit, 4th digit, maybe. Maybe not. But 3rd generation hero. If I didn't have a hero already that is 3rd generation, and in fact I do have Drakon. If I didn't have Drakon, would it matter if I got a second one or if I didn't get a second one? Then it would, because I would need to get Drakon. But I already have Drakon, so I can get others. I can get, for example, Kira. No, Kira, not Kira. What's the name of the other one? Oris. Oris for Kov. Because I have Shark Trainer and Kov is an alternative Inferno Fortress. I could get Septian for that. I could get these heroes as a second hero, and in fact it's not a bad thing, because at the moment if you check on these game modes, I'm suffering because of my team. My team is like, you can check it out in the defense. I have Catherine, I have Drakon, and I have, what's this guy, Rashka. Yeah, I know this from Chebu Rashka, yeah, Rashka. So these are the same, the 3 heroes. These and these are generation 1 or what, generation 0, or I don't even know what kind of heroes. All the 4-year-old heroes. This is a lot stronger. So I might as well get, let's say, an other hero, place either, synergize either with Conflux, because then it would be Kira or someone else, and just make use of this. And by the way, yes, I know I did separate the 2 Divine Heralds. It's a questionable idea, yes. But I couldn't defeat Lord Phoenix otherwise. So I had to weaken the strongest team and strengthen the second strongest team. Here as well, if you check my defense, you can see I have Drakon, team 1, and I have Catherine in team 2. I would love to have a 3rd generation hero in here. But does it matter that I'm not super strong in these 2 game modes? I'm not getting any diamonds whatsoever. I get other things, but sooner or later my primary team will be maxed out. And if I collect them just a bit slower, who cares about it? So collecting 3rd generation hero tokens, I mean, it's like the who cares situation at the moment, because I have Drakon, and these game modes, I don't care about these game modes that much. For adjutants it's not bad, in the main team either. But wait a minute, we're talking about adjutants, while if you check out my hero, and here is my Drakon hero, I have a hard time leveling up the spells to 23. Okay, well, I did my best to level 30 the adjutant, so maybe now I can start spending spell scrolls on other heroes. It was so tough. But you see, just to stay afloat, and just to get this extra defense 80 bonus, just to get all these, it took me a while, and it was quite tough. Now I can focus on some other heroes. That's at least something. Not bad of a hero collection, by the way, that I have at this stage. But no second generation, no third generation heroes. So I will sooner or later need that. But is it worth for me to dump down, how much? 6,400 diamonds to get a chance to collect these pieces? I would say no way. I will complete the daily missions. I will complete the 1 diamond purchase. This will give me 20 options in total. We can argue if those 20 in total with some extra diamond refreshes will yield me, well, either 40 eternity adamants, which are worse value, or the second generation hero tokens, and what I have already would give me 30 tokens already, and I would get the second hero. But if not, I don't mind. I can only code Scooter, I don't mind. So this means I'm not gonna spend anything to get envoy spend, to get eternity adamants, to get generation 3 heroes, even if I run out of attempts, even then. Because sooner or later, you know, only these heroes are for free, these 5. Sooner or later I'll get all 5 anyway, if they keep on rewarding long-term players with generation 3 tokens, because altogether I can get 150 tokens like this, and after that there is nothing more to unlock. I will get all 5 generation 3 heroes, and that's it. And then the only thing I can do is purchase. It's not here, but there is some hero purchase somewhere, not today but on some other days, where you can purchase heroes for about $100, like 1 hero. It's quite a lot. One day they will be for free as well, or in exchange for diamonds. One day, but when it's gonna happen, I have no idea. So, collection. And by the way, you may ask why I don't collect eternity adamants, and I'm like, why? Why would I? Look at my formation. Who needs eternity adamants in here? Well, yes, the Venom spawn. Yeah, the Venom spawn needs eternity adamants. And in fact, this unit needs eternity adamants because it has a weapon, but no one else has a weapon. And let's put it this way, I'm waiting to get rid of the Dark Elemental as soon as I get a better unit. That is an Inferno Fortress unit. I don't need eternity adamants other than leveling up the banner of this unit to 6 stars, and let's see where the banner lies at the where the banner is at the moment for Venom spawn. I would not be surprised if that banner was already quite high up. Yeah, 160, 200 something, yeah, it's quite a long way. Whether I get 20 or 40 eternity adamants or not, at the moment, I'm not gonna spend diamonds on this as long as I don't unlock the domain. I mean, domain of Red Lord by 6-starring the Red Lord. Because this would unlock another domain, yes. And in fact, even if the Eternity Adamant has a lower value than 3rd generation hero tokens, I would argue getting Eternity Adamants is not bad. But at the moment it's not priority. Not that major of a priority. Because my priority is all about collecting diamonds. 50 something K diamonds, you know, 54K plus 1,800 at least, 55,800 or 56,700 to do a full pool of 21 times 10 covenants plus the bonuses plus, or 21 times 10 covenant pool attempts plus 120 covenants as a bonus. And as soon as I get that, I will have a Red Lord 6-star. And then my next priority is to get the corresponding other unit, the Wasteland Walker 6-star, in the same team. And once I'm ready with that, then we can talk about the banner of this unit, possibly. But by that time, if I'm still playing on this account, I'm not sure about that. By that time, most likely what's gonna happen is that I will start adding more Divine Herald units and start 6-starring them as well. And I would have the, let's say, I would replace this Devil with a Cov Divine Herald unit. It's not bad. It's a defensive unit, the Cov Divine Herald unit. Iron Scale Siren or something. It's a defensive unit. I would love to have a second defender after our next to Venom spawn. 6-star. And this is my priority. You know, I can spend hundreds of thousands of diamonds on just this. 200,000-300,000 diamonds until I have a proper 6-star setup with Divine Herald units and possibly this one 6-star. And when I get the domain activated, 6-star unit plus everything else, it's not gonna matter that much. In fact, I'm not even spending my covenants to level up this unit. I don't mind that much. I mean, I need 169 tokens in total. Sooner or later I'm gonna get it. Without spending covenants. These are my priorities. It's kind of ruthless. No, and it's kind of tough to see. I'm hoarding. I keep on hoarding these Astro Silvers as well. I spent 25 today just to get the component chest of this legendary hero armor. And if you know how to prioritize properly, you will stay ahead. As soon as others prioritize better than you, they will crush you like crazy. Luca, Clarigor. Well, Borubar is not playing that actively. Today he logged in, but skipped 2 days basically. Winry as well, not playing that actively, although he's kind of okay. He's kind of coasting. If any of them get a legendary hero armor, they will get second place. And I can do absolutely nothing about it. That's the interesting thing. And for some reason, Lord Phoenix doesn't know that. Now, do you think that if I get legendary hero armor first, I'm gonna be able to beat Lord Phoenix? Quite unlikely. Because as soon as I do that, and I take first place in the arena, most likely what I'm gonna see is that the day after he's gonna purchase the same legendary hero armor for $48 or euros, and then he's gonna retake first place. So the spender life, that's why it's easier, because you just need to copy what the other party is doing. And if you can copy well, then you keep your advantage. Now it's kind of interesting type of game, but psychologically it's debatable. But you know, if you have a tough life and you need to let go of steam and you just purchase stuff to stay ahead, and you may think that, oh, others are grinding and you're not grinding because you can do it, and you take pride in keeping first place, not a problem. In that case, I'm just whale food. Nothing else. But you know, even if I'm whale food, actually, what's really interesting is that being whale food coincides with my long-term objective. My long-term objective is to keep the Heroes franchise alive. I'm not gonna be a whale in this game, but if, you know, some others spend more because I play better, this is revenue that, now you may argue that the publisher doesn't deserve revenue, but the franchise does. And if you prove that the franchise is still alive, it's not a bad thing. And sooner or later they quit anyway, or they figure out that there is diminishing returns. Because the way how you can defeat whales is not just ruthless prioritization. It's two factors. Factor number one: purchases on behalf of the opponent have diminishing returns. You need to spend more and more to get the same effect. It's like drugs, you know. Second, while you're behind, you're forced to optimize like crazy. I don't think that comfortable whales care about battle formation, for example. I'm forced, whenever I have any resources, I'm forced to max these out as much as possible. I'm forced to go to the barracks and make some purchases on a regular basis, And you may see some past videos. I keep this currency around 10,000. I keep depleting this currency. Oh, sorry, wrong, wrong purchases. I depleted this currency on a wrong unit. Anyway, one day I will need castle as well. So, okay, now I'm below 10,000. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I depleted that currency, so I won't get any docks. Regarding this currency, I usually purchase this one, and last week I got quite a lot of red currency, so I will purchase as many devils as possible. Oh, and while purchasing devils, you know where my priorities are. I get 40 SSR tokens every single week. Do you know where these are? In the Star Soul Awakenings. Yesterday's 40 tokens got here. Once I cannot do anything with the devil anymore, then the next step I'm gonna take is start activating other units for roster value. But roster matters less than Star Souls Awakening this unit. So, of course I'm activating these. Of course I go ahead and do 6 stars purple and 6 stars whatever rainbow. So, this is important. This is very important. And in here, it is a lot less important to get another third generation hero. In the long run, I will get other chances to collect these tokens anyway. And by the way, with that said, most likely I'm gonna get that third generation hero. That's the funny thing. Even if I don't want it, because I will get 20 attempts this week. And within those 20 attempts, one orange reward in here requires 6 to 10 fishnets. And given that I need 2 times 6 tokens to get another hero, most likely I will get this. Furthermore, if you think about it, and I show you my third generation hero tokens, I already have 3 Oris. Look at this, I already have 3 Oris. Do you know what this means? Because in Lucky Scam, you know, I had to get some emblems to stay competitive, unfortunately. This also delayed my progress, but you know, this also contributed to establishing the packing order. So sometimes I had to do suboptimal purchases to keep the packing order. You know what this means? I have 3 Oris, so I only need 1 pack. 6 more tokens. I'm guaranteed to get this. I'm basically guaranteed. Now I can check what's going on. 161. Am I gonna get 300? I don't know. Because now I purchased 2 energy to get that fishnet. But here I'm gonna get that third generation hero. And what's also interesting is that if you check out the heroes, now I cannot do much with the tokens, but let's see universal hero tokens. Do I have some hero that is important? Anyway, I don't mind. In the promote, let's see, how many do I have? 213. Do you know what this means? 50 plus 100, I already 3-star the unit. And then I have 63 more tokens, so I need to collect a bit more. So I need like 37 plus 50, 87 more of these tokens and Guild Adventure or wherever to get it to 4-star. And then 30 more to unlock the spell. That's it. So if I get another third generation hero, I will immediately start doing the adjutants. And I'm doing this for free. I'm not gonna go for a third generation hero and spend 6,400 diamonds, because that's like later. Later I will have time for it. They make good adjutants, I know. But if I can choose between good adjutants and 6-star Divine Heralds, I will choose 6-star Divine Heralds every day. Know how to prioritize well. Divine Heralds, Legendary Hero Armor. This is the name of the game, at least at the moment. If this changes, I will let you know.